welcome back to Config Control System. Today we are going to discuss about Blue Open Studio. It's a Prophase-based SCADA software. What is meant by SCADA and why do we use it? SCADA means it is supervisory control and data acquisition. It's widely being used in automation industries in order to provide high-level supervisions of machines and processes. Coming back to Blue Open Studio, it's a very powerful and integrated tool that exploits the key features of Microsoft OS and enables you to build a HMI program and SCADA programs. So this video will be very helpful for the individuals who are going to use the software for the first time. Through this video, you can quickly get familiarized with the basic functions of this software. As I said before, Blue Open Studio is a powerful software for developing the SCADA, HMI and OEE dashboards. So to create a project, there are several parameters. Let's see what are the parameters. So based on these parameters, we can create a project. So project tags are present in order to manage all the runtime data. Configurable drives are present to communicate with the third-party devices like PLC, remote I/O devices, etc. So using the third parameter, you can create animated HMI screens and also OEE dashboards. There are several optional modules also present like trends, events, recipe, reports, etc. So with the help of these parameters, we can create projects in the software. So after creating a project, you can either run it locally in the developed workstation or else you can download it and access it in a remote computer for other users. Okay. So during runtime, the I/O processes the data with the connected devices based on this project parameter and it reacts to the display and also saves the data. Okay, Blue Open Studio has several features in it in order to create a project. So the features include scripting, security, symbols, tag database, alarms, troubleshoot, etc. So you can develop the screens with animations, graphic design tools with a multi-language. So here recipes, reports and scalable scheduler can also be done. So it has OPC drives and ActiveX.NET drives for connecting with other devices. The data can be shared through email, FTP, PDFs export. Also with historical performance can also be delivered from this software. So we can discuss the features in detail later. Okay, so also this software is bundled with SP5000 OpenBox. It is an industrial PC. It's mainly used for monitoring the complex machines. Okay, next we are going to see what are the bundle offers are being recommended in Blue Open Studio. There are three types being recommended. One is the machine control, another one is the line management, third is the live supervision. So based on your application, you can select the bundle offer. The first one is the machine control. So if your application is a single machine, for example like material handling, standalone packaging, plastic injection or metalworking, etc., you can select this type of bundle. So in this you have less than 1500 tags to connect with the devices, and for this you can use SP5000 OpenBox or PC5000 IPC. So this has no limitations of drivers. The next one is the line management. In case your application is a full line, like example automotive lines, complex packaging, robotics, etc., you can select this bundle offer. So in this you have 4000 to 32,000 of tag bits. So here you can use a hardware of PS5000 panel box or box IPC. So based on your application, if it is a line supervision. For example, building automations, packaging, etc. You can use like SCADA. It has up to 64,000 of tag databases, and for this you can use PS5000 box IPC as a target hardware. So all the three software bundles have no driver limitation, so you can connect to any third-party devices for communicating. Okay, next we are going to see the main features of the software BlueOpen Studio. So first one is FDA traceability. So in the software there is built-in traceability and e-signature that is present to create the project based on US Food and Drug Administration regulation. It's been mainly used in food and pharmaceutical application, but also can be used in any application where traceability is required. Next we are going to see the open architecture of BlueOpen Studio. So BlueOpen Studio has built-in 240 drivers in order to communicate with the third-party devices like certain brands Omron, Fanuc, AB, Siemens, and certain communications like Modbus, Profibus, DeviceNet, ControlNet, etc. So apart from this drivers, you can connect with third-party devices with the help of OPC DA, OPC UA, OPC XML and OPC HDA. So it also has certain software framework like ActiveX and .NET in order to connect to the third-party devices. Okay, this software allows you to upload and download the files automatically during the runtime using the feature FTP. So you can transfer the data either to a web page using HTML and XML or to a mobile access with the help of this file transfer protocol. For example, consider we are transferring email from this software. So an email can be transferred to another third-party devices directly to any desktop with the help of SNMP, or you can use SSL encryption for transferring to a third-party provider like Gmail. Next we are going to see about the client station. So we can remotely view the project screen with the help of this client station, or it can exchange the data in real time to the third-party systems with the help of secure viewer or HTML5 based mobile access. And the software is flexible enough to have a contact with the SQL database. So you can store all the data in SQL, MS Access, Oracle, Fox Pro, PA, etc. So this is the total open architecture of this BlueOpen Studio. So it can get input from all the external devices like push buttons, switches, drivers, PLC, and all these input can be accessed in this BlueOpen Studio with the help of web or mobile access, and these data can also be viewed using a thin client, and finally the data is stored in the database whichever we choose. We can store and share various kinds of data in these databases. So like alarm history, event history, trend history, and even the process data can be stored in the databases. So we shall see them one by one. First is the alarm. So the software sends the alarm in multimedia formats like PDF, document, text, etc. And these notifications can be sent to email, printer or smartphones. And the alarms has the capability to send both real-time values as well as the historical data. These data can be logged in binary format and can be saved in the databases. Next one is the event. So this software offers traceability for operator initiated actions or the internal system. It can log the events such as screen open and close, tag value changes, security system changes, and even the runtime issues can be logged in this event history. Next we are going to see about trends. Here, both real-time as well as historical trends are supported. You can log the data in binary format either locally or remotely. Okay, so you can fill or color the trends with graphical elements in order to enhance the clarity of the data. So either you can use a date and time based or a XY plot in order to flexibly identify which data has to be displayed based on your project. Now we are going to see the feature Mobile Access Client. So this feature enables you to visualize the real-time as well as the historical data from the tag value on multiple devices based on different platforms and web browsers using a modern user interface. Also, this has the ability to interrupt the third-party web-based control into the HMI screens as well as the SCADA project screens. This software, it supports multi-language so that you can create your project on all the languages that is available like English, Portuguese, French, German, etc. The next feature is scripting. Coming back to scripting, so this software, it supports two powerful scripting languages. One is the built-in function, another one is the standard VB script. And this is used to take advantage of the most available resources. And both these scripting languages can be used simultaneously to do the functionalities that is required for your project. Next, we are going to see the feature security. It's a very important feature. So the software provides support for group and user accounts, e-signature, traceability, and lightweight access protocol. So it also integrates a project to the Active Directory application mode. So using this LDAP, it connects the application to the Active Directory. So one can set or change the password during runtime from the application of the Active Directory mode. Next is the intellectual property protection. So screens, documents, scripts, and even math worksheets can be password protected individually. So this prevents the unauthorized editing as well as viewing of our corporate functionality. So we can protect our entire project just with few mouse clicks just by enabling these features in the software. There are several more features to be discussed from Blue Open Studio that we shall discuss in the later upcoming videos. Now we shall move to the license key. There are two types of license key for Blue Open Studio. One is the hard key with USB and sticker. Another one is the soft key with sticker only. So while seeing this keys, there is two types. So hard key can be used in various devices since it is having a USB format, and soft key can be used only in a single PC. If you are changing the PC, you have to reactivate the soft key. So hard key will be having some additional cost for USB, and there is a chance of losing or breaking the USB. With soft key, there is no such chance. So we recommend you hard key for build time and soft key for runtime. Blue Open Studio has several products based on the application as well as the tag limit with a specific part number. I'm sure you're clear with the basic features of Blue Open Studio so that you can select the product based on your application and tag limit for your specific SCADA project. So there are several products, just go through it and get an idea. Thank you for watching this video. Our team Confia Control System is always ready to support you for your SCADA project. We will be meeting soon in yet another video.